are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
In this episode, I'm gonna blow the lid off of charlatans and scam artists. I'm gonna reveal the techniques and methods they use to rob you blind. And to top it all off, I'm gonna try the ultimate scam, to melt through an armored truck. No! I would never take advantage of somebody who's vulnerable utilizing my skills as a magician. Unfortunately, the world is filled with charlatans. In this episode of Mind Freak, I'm gonna blow the lid on the ultimate scams. Hustlers, pickpockets, fake psychics, and anyone who utilizes the deceptions of a magician to take advantage of vulnerable people. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, excuse me. Just didn't help you with your bag here.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Aladdin, have a nice day.
Appreciate it.
Why do we do that? Because we can.
What Sucker is about is the con games, the scams, the type of things that go on today.
Okay, all right, no problem.
What I love about what Chris is doing is he's going to both be entertaining and perform some incredible feats of magic, but he's also going to expose a lot of those fakes and phonies out there that are preying on innocent people.
We'll be doing everything from showing how pickpockets work and psychic surgery. We're going to learn a great deal about not putting your money on the line when it looks like it's an easy bet.
I also wanted to pull off a scam of my own, one that could make me very rich. I wanted to melt into an armored truck and be with all that money. Push now!
He was there 1 minute, and instantaneously, he was in the back of the truck.
Excuse me. Is this a desert passageway over here?
Yeah, man, just through there.
Oh, yeah? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Are you ready?
Magic has a long and very close history of being associated with thievery, cheating.
Hey, how are you, man? How you doing? How's it going? Come over here, man. I like that jacket. It's a cool jacket. What do you got there? A pen? It's cool. Yeah. Nice jacket. What do you keep in here? Inside you? What do you have? What do you have? Let's see. Show me. Show me what's in your inside pocket. What's in the inside pocket there? What do you got? Oh, some cash. I don't. You better not let me hold on to it. Let me put it back in. I don't want
you
to.
might do something with
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
right?
What's in the other pocket? What's in the other pocket?
What are we looking at here?
What do you got in there?
Got my fruit loops for me.
What do you got inside pocket? Inside
Nothing.
pocket. Anything? Nothing in the inside pocket? Nothing? This is a nice jacket. I really like this jacket. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Yeah. What kind of jacket is this?
It's I don't know. It's good. My girlfriend bought it for me.
Ah, it's cool. Yeah, it's good. You're a good guy.
One of the earliest forms of magic was street magic. And when magicians would perform on the street, their accomplices would sneak among the crowd and they would pickpocket the people who are watching the magician. So being a magician and being involved in larceny has a long, rich history.
Can I borrow your
Pin?
Yeah. I'm just
Still my pin.
No, I'm just with you. Not serious. Does this look familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so you got to be very, very careful in Las Vegas, especially on the streets. People will rob you, won't even know it.
Oh, hey, where's all my stuff?
Hey, dude, give him back the stuff, Gerard.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing.
Another day in Vegas. I love it.
You're his partner in crime. He mobbed me, took all my stuff.
Where's the camera? Over here? Thank you. Cool. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Anybody have the time? You have the time, man?
I have the time.
Oh, wait, I think I have your watch. Pickpockets love clusters of people because then they're able to rob you so easily. So you're walking around, don't look up like a tourist. Know where you're going. Always carry your money in your front pocket. Women never walk around with your pocketbook open behind you. Ma, how do you carry your pocketbook? Exactly. That's exactly the proper way for a woman to carry her pocketbook. Don't be a victim, man. So I want to get some good lunch today. We're gonna make some lunch money?
Yeah, I can make
Haven't done
lunch
this in a
money.
while, huh? You got the stuff?
A little pea and 3 shells. Get that box. That's perfect. Let me go set up. I know what to do. Here we go, friends. Step right up.
I got a 20 I can go for.
All you have to do is find the correct one.
I was a student in New York at NYU and had been walking down the street and came across a shell game. Sure enough, I got suckered in.
Keep your eye. It always starts underneath the center shell here. Where do you think it is?
Right there.
Boy, are you a sucker. Come up with another 20, my friend. Nope, you should have picked this one over here.
Within 2 minutes, I lost close to $600.
Okay, what do you think it is, sir?
What is that?
You think it's this one right here? Well, unfortunately, you lost, my friend.
I'm
You
gonna
should
eat a
have picked
good
the
lunch
center
today.
one. Let me give you another opportunity. Ah, what a guy. $10 says where? I keep telling you, look under the center one. You people just don't believe me. What am I going to have to do to get you to get some money out of me?
Whether they're 3-card Monte or shell games or psychics or any of these people, it's all set up to where you can't win.
Come on, pal. Well, I tell you, we did it. That's a fast 70 bucks.
Yeah, like 2 minutes.
It's a scam. It's not a real game. You can never win. Watch carefully. The minute I shove the shell forward, the pea rolls out into my fingers. If I move the shell backward, it goes back inside the shell. That's the whole secret to this trick. And then if you combine that with a movement of the shells, push forward, do this, and I've loaded it back in. If I want to make it appear as if it were here, I pull this on up. I say, do you want to try this one? I pull this one on up, and I can do the same thing and show it here. Or you can show that it's not under any, that I have it stolen out here in my hand.
Would you be willing to pay me $1 to see something completely unique, something you've definitely never seen before, and something you'll never see again? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Get your dollar ready. I'm going to show it to you when we come back. Stay right there.
Criss reveals the secrets of psychic surgery
Psychic surgery is a complete scam.
and penetrates the impenetrable.
He just went through an armored vehicle.
Coming up. Mind freak.
So I promised you before the break I was going to show you something completely unique, and here it is. This is something you've never seen before. It is completely unique and something you'll never see again. You better send me that $1. Go to crissangel.com for info where you should send me your money. I'm not even joking. Send me that $1. Scam them. Psychic surgery is a technique that unfortunately has been in the hands of charlatans, of scum that have taken advantage of so many people.
The most famous case in recent years was Andy Kaufman. When he discovered he had cancer, he went to a psychic surgeon and thought he was cured. Fortunately, he died within months of doing it.
Faith is a wonderful thing, but you have to be a little bit logical about it. And you have these people that claim that they can actually take their hands and physically put it into somebody's body and remove tumors or cancerous parts. And people really believe this.
Psychic surgery is a complete scam. It's a fraud.
But I really wanted to show how incredibly real psychic surgery can look. The exercise is to illustrate to you what to watch out for, and not always to believe your eyes, because there's always somebody out there who wants to make the quick buck on you. I'm accomplishing this with some simple items. Some blood that we made with some water and red dye, some small little bags, along with some chicken livers that you can buy at your local grocery store. These three elements form a blood bag. Now, in the hands of a skilled practitioner, you truly can create what appears to be a miracle, and this is what we want to expose. So we invite you to sit back and always remember one thing. This is not real, it's an illusion. This is psychic surgery.
It's a complete fraud. It's terrible. It takes a lot of money from people, and the worst thing, it takes hope.
When it comes to the world of lies and suckers, few people know as much about that domain as my good friends Penn and Teller.
The oldest trick in all of magic is the cups and balls. There are paintings of that trick on pyramid walls. And we've traveled all over the world. We did this trick in India, where they use these wonderful brass cups and flocked balls. In China, they're hand-carved wooden cups. But we do an American version, so we use tinfoil balls and plastic cups. You've certainly seen it before, but we'll just make sure we refresh you a little bit. You take a ball, you place it in your hand, you vanish it, and it appears underneath the cup. That's the way it goes. You take a ball, place it in your hand, vanish it, and it appears underneath the cup. Now, there are variations you can do on this as well. You take the third ball, place it in your hand, make it appear on, oh, no, first you got to place it underneath the cup, then it appears underneath the cup. That's it. That's the first part. All the rest of it is just variations. You can take the center ball, place it underneath the center cup, take the two side balls, put them away, and three balls join underneath the center cup. It's a little bit of juggling. Underneath the center cup is a giant ball, one more under either side, and of course for the finish, it's a damn potato! It's a potato! Now, you know, that is the American version of the cups and balls, but we came up with a Penn and Teller version, and this is the version that got many magicians to hate us a whole lot. We got thrown out of the magic castle for this because we break a few rules of magic. Now, the first rule of magic is you never do the same trick twice, never. So we're going to do the same trick exactly again. Second rule of magic is you never tell the audience how the trick is being done. So I'm going to tell you exactly how the trick is being done. Third rule of magic is you never let the audience see your secret preparation. The audience cannot know what is hidden in which pocket. And the fourth rule of magic is unwritten, but I think any magician in the world would agree with me in a second, that you never, ever do the cups and balls with clear plastic cups. So you've seen the American version. Here's the Penn and Teller version. Take the first ball, pretend to place it in your hand, having already snuck underneath the first cup. Take the second ball, simultaneously secreted beneath the cup, pretend to place it in your hand, and show it. Take the third and final ball, pretend to place it in your hand, pretend to show it underneath the cup, pretend to place it in the cup, and then secretly secrete it and reveal it. Now we're all set for the second half. There's 3 cups all loaded, 3 balls on top, center ball gets in the center cup. Each of the side balls really go away. You don't need them. You have 3 duplicates in the center cup. With these 3 balls that come over here, this is not juggling. What this is called is misdirection. For I look over here, Tell sticks the final ball under, 1 more on either side, and it's our friend, the potato! It's a potato! Yeah! Come on up, you can even see the potato. When's the last time you've seen a potato, huh? It's a potato. We could share. Take it easy, man.
Coming up, Chris penetrates an armored truck in the ultimate heist.
Instantaneously, he was in the back of the truck.
I've never seen anything like it before.
In person.
Mind freak.
After revealing a bunch of different scams in this episode, it was time to go for the ultimate one. Can I get inside a locked armor car and not have anybody understand how I accomplished that illusion?
So first of all, I want to thank you all for coming out of your nice air-conditioned offices to come out and bear witness to, I don't know what, but we'll figure it out in a minute. But I just want to verify just before we even begin. We've never met before, is that true? Yes. Right? You don't even know what to expect, right? No. Okay, good. Well, we have a truck here. Loomis Fargo provided us with these 2 gentlemen.
Tom Geisler.
Tom, nice to meet you.
Nathan Myers.
So this is completely legitimate. This is not set up in any way, right?
Very true.
Okay. What I'm going to try to do here is to literally pass my body right through this solid steel. Would you say it's what?
Impenetrable.
Right? Bullets, anything, right?
Yes.
And there's only 3 doors to get in or out of this.
Correct.
There's the back door, passenger door, and the driver's door, and that's it. The actual driver and passenger are completely isolated from the rest of the truck, am I right?
Correct.
And that's the security design, am I right?
Yes.
So that's the conditions. I actually want a couple of you to actually just, if you want to combine, just check that out. Check out that.
Like that, make sure there's no like door here.
I want you to look underneath the truck too. There's no way I can get up underneath the truck anyway.
That'd be a pretty crazy move, but no, you can't do it.
Okay, fair enough? Good. So can we lift that up for a second? Good. All right, perfect. John, I want you to follow Nate into his driver's door. Make sure the passenger door is locked. Nate, what I'm going to try to do is to melt right through the side of your truck. And if I'm able to do that, Tom, you're going to run around the back as quickly as you can. Open up the back door.
Okay.
So, Tom, you're going to be in contact with me at all times, okay? I'm actually going to show you. The only thing that's going to be between us is this. What is this, John? A piece of
aluminum frame with spandex.
With spandex. Spandex is going to be between us, okay? Just like that. All right, so watch, check it out. I'm gonna go behind there, but this time I'm gonna go my back facing, okay? So I'm gonna go on my back facing. Now, I want you to put your hand on my back, not my ass, my back, and on my other hand, okay? And I need a camera. Is there John or Leaf? Come over here, and I want you to shoot this. You got that? Okay, stay right there. Now I want you to step in with me, guys. Step in with me. Keep pressure on me at all times. Now, Tom, stop right here, let him see me. Tom, when I tell you to, I'm gonna ask you to press. You are to press on my hand and on my back, as if you were gonna push me right through the side of the truck, okay?
Okay.
Okay, move in a little bit closer. Now, John, because this is a highly sensitive thing you're gonna see, and I can't have people robbing trucks all over the place, you're gonna have to go this way. Go this way. Okay, guys, bring it in a little more. I want you to see that I'm still here, right? I didn't go anywhere. All right, so Tom, take your hand and place it on my hand, and I'll place it on my back. Now what I want you to do is I want you to push, keep pressure on my back. Now I want you to begin to press on my body. Press on my body, go ahead, push. No!
Hit the door!
Open up! Not too close to the money, all right? Not too close to the money. I promised Loomis Fargo that everything would be intact.
Chris, you did leave all the money there.
Yeah, everything's there. Thank you very, very much. Thank everybody at Loomis Fargo for participating. And thank you all very much for helping out. Thank you. Only a couple hundred. It's a sucker born every minute.
It was nuts. He just went through an armored vehicle.
In a second, he just went right through. He had a hold of him the entire time.
No!
He was there 1 minute, and instantaneously, he was in the back of the truck.
My friends and I, we always talk about Criss Angel, and to be honest with you, I personally think it's but I was here, I saw it. He passed through a steel armored car.
I'm the biggest skeptic of this type of thing, and I've never seen anything like it before.
In person.
Never seen
It's
anything
not
like it
TV.
before. I mean,
I do not know how he did that.
Mind freak.
So, Johnny, we should tell everybody at home that no one was actually robbed in the filming of the Shell game.
Isn't that correct, folks?
No, that's not true!
Warning, the stunts and illusions performed on this program were designed and tested by Criss Angel, a highly trained professional.